What's up, buddy? Hi, Cleo. What's up, my dear? Hi. I thought I would introduce you to this new deck that I got. Actually, I'm going to explore it with you because it was a gift from a beautiful patron, and it's wonderful. It's perfect. It's the Woodland Wardens. Have you seen it before? It's an Oracle deck, and I thought I would do a spread with it. What's really sweet is she shuffled the deck and pulled this card on top, and I received it on the 17th, December 17th, and this cat looked a lot like my cat Noland, who passed away on that day in 2013. This one's like gray, black, brown. Noland was dark gray, like a charcoal gray with this exact little white spot on his chest. And the last house he lived in, we had so much lavender, which is partially the reason that I named my Etsy shop and subsequently my channel. So anyway, it was just, as it goes with card pulls, you know, those funny little coincidences always happen and they always tickle me. So anyway, I thought I would go through and show you just some of the sweet cards. They're paired, it's an animal paired with a plant. And so the message comes from the animal and the plant. And it's just so right up my alley. It's just awesome. Anyway, Coyote and Datra. Datra, actually, I found it this summer on a hike that I go to with the dogs. And it's really, it's something that I am wanting to incorporate into what I do. We also have coyotes here too, by the way. They have been in the backyard, but there was one time when the coyote actually came up to my back door and Cleo was on the inside and it was on the outside. It was curious of her. I almost don't want to mix these up, but I will. The synchronicity of having Noland as the top card was just heartwarming and I don't want to let it go. Okay. So I thought I would do a seasonal spread. It's a 4-card pull, and it's simple. It's like the past, present, future 3-card pull spread, but it's seasonal instead. And so we are now in the winter season, so we'll start with the winter season and ask what we have in store in terms of world events and world energy. Okay, so this is, the Cayman and Poppy is what we have for winter. This will be the past season, so that would be autumn. This will be for spring, and this will be for summer. Oh, you guys can't see. So I will, since I'm exploring these cards with you, I will be using the guidebook. Exceptionally quiet and still, the caiman is an alligator-like reptile that spends much of its time in a trance-like state, rousing only to snare its prey. Likewise, the poppy is closely associated with sleep. Since ancient times, the powerful sedative opium has been derived from its seeds. Together, the caiman and poppy tell us about our dreams. A dream of yours is about to come true. Stay still, yet alert like the caiman, and at the right moment, seize your opportunity with relish. So it's a time of waiting right now for what's going to emerge before pouncing on it or taking action on it in the springtime. But in terms of the community as a whole, I guess we're sitting, when I say community, I mean sort of the world energetics. We're sitting in a time of waiting before action is going to take place. In terms of world events and where we are right now, I hope this is a positive thing instead of a destructive force. However, we do need destructive forces. We need things to build up, we need things to collapse, and we are definitely not at rock bottom, and things only change when we are at rock bottom. I know that for a fact. Let's see, what do we have for autumn? We have the sheep and the blackberry. Okay, devotion. The sheep and the blackberry calls us to focus on our commitments, whether they're to a partner, a job, a creative practice, or spiritual tradition. Sheep are innocent and vulnerable and must be watched over and guided. Blackberries are symbols of protection with their large brambling thorns. Their abundant fruit also symbolizes prosperity. Combining the energies of the two gives us direction. Honor our promises, allowing them to fruit and flourish. In what people or practices do you find wisdom and stability? Remember to care well for these sources of guidance and protection. How can I better care for my relationships, spiritual practice, or work? So fall is taking care of ourselves as well as those that we care about. How is that in relation to the world at large and the energies that are playing out? Caring about ourselves, but also reaching out to our communities because we all affect each other. In the fall, we had the start of the Israel and Palestine situation. So reaching out and caring for people who have been hurt globally and recognizing that we all feel the same pain. So reaching out and grasping hands with those who need it. Spring, so what's to come? What are the energies at play to come? The spider and the passion flower. Spiders represent a balance of light and dark, cunning yet patient. They spin intricate webs that are both beautiful and deadly. The passion flower is a vining flower that has come to symbolize faith. It was named by 16th century Jesuit missionaries who associated the plant with the Passion of Christ. Its filaments represent the crown of thorns, its 10 petals, the 10 faithful apostles, and so on. You can solve your problems unconventionally, and with cleverness. You need only exercise patience in order to fully appreciate the results of your labor. How can I overcome an obstacle using my talents? When have I solved a problem using my ingenuity in the past? So again, we have sort of the theme of waiting until it's ripe to take action. So it seems like the spring is not going to be a time of right action. Let's see what summer brings us, because the elk. Did I show you the spider card? I don't think I did. Elk and ash. Hold on. Let me show you the spider card. We can do this. Here we go. Elk are colossal creatures crowned with substantial antlers. Known to cover great distances over difficult terrain, they are symbols of strength and endurance. Likewise, ash trees are sturdy and resolute, able to flourish even in harsh environments. You are called to gather your strength ahead of a challenge, face it with confidence in your own stamina, tame any unruly elements that try to derail you. Am I prepared to face upcoming challenges? How does inner strength differ from outer strength, and what situations call for each? So it seems that we're gathering strength here in the summertime for something to come next autumn, in terms of global energies and, what's at play, sort of in the larger system of things. Basically, we are lying and waiting and needing to take care of the people around us in order to face this next stage that we are coming to. I'm curious to see how this plays out, yeah? Hello, snoozies. Hello.